Hello, my name is Garry McDaniel. I have over 50 years of business experience, and I've served in the United States Air Force and with high-tech organizations and competed in marathons and triathlons. Today, I am a university professor, author of 8 books, and a trainer and consultant with businesses all over the world. And this is our last episode. We're going to talk about what is it you can do to ensure you're being a full, effective leader in your own life and in the lives of others. All right. If you've been staying with this program, you've listened to a lot of different video episodes of different ways that you can improve yourself as a leader. And I want to take you back to a model we discussed right at the beginning. And that is, how can you check whether or not you're actually growing in your own leadership capacity and capability? Are you really influencing others in a positive and productive way? And one way to start with that is, again, to think about something we've talked about over and over and over again in these programs, and what that is your sense of purpose. What are you here on the earth to do? Why are you doing the job that you're doing now? What is it you're trying to achieve? What's your sense of purpose? Not just a goal, because a lot of people will say, oh, I have a goal. What's that? Oh, make a lot of money. That's not inspiring. That's a goal, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's not a good sense of purpose. And if you go back and think about what I said initially, which is, if you think about the best leaders in your life and in history, they always had a very strong sense of purpose. Think of Nelson Mandela or Gandhi or Mother Teresa or people like that. They just didn't do what they were doing for themselves. They did it to make the world a better place. So what are you doing to make the world a better place? Can you actually articulate that? Second, those people and you should be pursuing positive outcomes, positive goals, positive objectives that are good, not just for you, but for other people. And again, too many people start off and think, oh, I'm going to do what's best for me, not what's best for everybody. So think about it. Are you really pursuing goals, outcomes, performance measures, KPIs that are not good just for you, but for other people and make the world a better place? They tie back to your purpose. Third, what kind of environment do you create for yourself and others? That means avoiding burnout, because if you're burned out, you can't inspire other people. You have to think about, is the environment I'm making for myself and for other people respectful? Is it pleasant? Is it pleasurable? Is it something that inspires us to want to do more and do better every day? Hopefully so. The fourth point is being mindful. You don't simply go through work and through your life just day by day by day by day without thinking about anything else. The most effective leaders are also good students of history. They know where they came from. They know where they are right now, and they know the problems and challenges and opportunities that could affect them in the future. And is that true for you? Because you could sit down by yourself and say, what brought me to where I am today? What's my history? What are the challenges and opportunities I face right now? And what are the challenges and opportunities I would like to see in the future? Because things change all the time, right? So we set a path that we think we're going to go on, but things go wrong. So when problems and challenges arise, okay, good. That's life. What are you going to do about it? And then finally, the last thing is the strongest and best leaders have a very, very strong sense of personal ethics. Values are important. Because they have strong ethics and they have strong values, but the ethics are the foundation of what they believe. Because think about this. I would say teamwork, communication, accountability, and appreciating for other people's results are good values, wouldn't you? But think about this. A group of people that are getting ready to rob an orphanage of its money appreciate teamwork and good communication and accountability and the other things that are important. But those are not values based on ethics. What they're going to do is unethical. So again, a good, strong ethical base is what's really critical that then values are built upon. So, how can you test whether or not you're growing as a leader? And that is, again, to take a step back and look at all five of those aspects. Do you have a strong sense of purpose, and are you staying true to it? Are you pursuing outcomes that are positive for you and others? Do you build an environment and a culture around you that is respectful and inspirational? Are you mindful of where you've been, where you're going, and how you're going to get there? And finally, do you do all of that in an ethical and values-based manner? And if you're doing those, then you're showing good leadership. And I hope you have great success doing it.